Hello everyone, I am Muskan Rajak and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to explain about adolescence, a topic of class 8 from NCERT. So let's begin. So the main motive of this video is and the learning objectives of this video is to understand about adolescence and puberty and also to understand the difference in adolescence and puberty. Next is to know about the changes that occurs during puberty and to know about menstruation and its concerns and also to know about the role of hormones in reproductive functioning and maintaining reproductive health. So let's start. So starting with the basic introduction that what is adolescence. So adolescence is the period of life when the body undergoes the changes leading to reproductive maturity, which is called as adolescence. I am repeating again that the period of life when the body undergoes changes leading to reproductive maturity is what is adolescence. Here in this picture, it is clearly depicted that what is adolescence. That growing up from a baby to an adult is known as adolescence. Now the next is puberty. So the adolescence begins around the age of 11 and lasts up to 18 or 19 years of age. Since this period covers the teens like 13 to 18 or to 19 years of age, adolescents are also called as teenagers. Like in girls, adolescence may begin a year or two earlier than in boys. Also, the period of adolescence varies from person to person. Now, what is puberty? The human body undergoes several changes during adolescence is known as onset of puberty. Like in this picture, the boy is saying, I am growing up. Like from baby, he is growing to a adult. Like he is going into the changes in his reproductive organ, which is known as puberty. Now here, what changes occur during puberty? So mainly changes that occur in puberty are physical changes, mental changes and intellectual changes. And the vast changes are increase in height, change in body shape and voice changes. Like in voice change, the boys or the male's voice is deeper than in comparison of girls and the bodily characters enhancement is usually seen in girls as compared to the boys. Like this picture depicts clearly that what are the changes that humans goes under puberty. Like in females, like a clear cut difference is seen in females and the males. Like in females, the body change like enhancement in breast, uh, increase in height and the pimples and underarm hairs, pubic hair and menstruation start in females, whereas in boys facial hairs grows, deeper voice changes seen, underarm hairs and pubic hairs are seen and the widening of shoulder is as well seen. Here are some points that I covered to show the clear cut difference in puberty in boys and in girls. Like in boys, the growth of facial hair is seen, and in girls, enlargement of breast is seen. Next is the growth of body hair, including underarm, abdomen, chest, and pubic hair in both is seen. Chest and shoulder widens in boys, and in girls, widening of hips is seen. In boys, skin is more rough and porous, whereas in girls, the fat distribution is seen. Larynx or Adam's apple voice box protrudes more as compared to girls. In girls, no Adam apples is seen. Here is a video or a kind of activity that we will go through that whatever I have explained so far will be come under in a game. So let's begin. Here is a then and now contradiction in this video that we will go through that what changes actually occurs. The rapid and more significant physical changes that that occurs in males and females. Like you can see in this picture, height change, bodily change. So let's start with the game. There is a difference between boys and girls, and Option can be boys, girls, and both boys and girls. So let's begin. Deeper voice. The answer is boys. Development of breast is seen in girls. Appearance of hair in both girls and boys. Hip and thigh are wider in girls. Shoulder are wider and muscles are thicker in boys. Height sprout in both males and females or boys and girls. Emotion change happens in both girls and boys. Ovaries begin to release egg cell means menstruation starts in girls. And appearance of beard comes in boys. So now after the game, let's go to the another topic. Or first let's understand the basic difference of height. Like here is a difference of height in boys and girls. The pink line shows the height of girls in percentage and the black line shows the difference in height of boys in percentage. On x-axis we can see the percentage of full height and the y-axis we can clearly see the age in years. Like when the girl is of 8 years, there the height is of up to 70%. Means 70% of height is attained in girls, whereas in boys only 72% of height is attained. Like this, we can see the girls' height increases more rapidly than in the boys. Same is contradicted in the form of the table. Like going to the 16 years, when a girl is of 16 years, full height attainment is seen, whereas in boys only 98% of height is achieved. Now coming to the most important topic of the video is menstruation. So what is menstruation? In females, the reproductive phase of the life begins at puberty, where the ova begins to mature. With the onset of puberty, one ovum matures and is released by one of the ovary once in about 28 to 30 days. During this period, the wall of the uterus becomes thick and as so to receive the egg in case it is not fertilized and begin to develop. This results in pregnancy. If the fertilization does not occur, the released egg and the thickened lining of the uterus along with its blood vessels are shed off. This causes bleeding in women, which is termed as menstruation. Menstruation occurs once in about 28 to 30 days. The first menstrual flow begins at puberty and is termed as menarche. And at the age of 45 to 50 of age, the menstrual cycle stops, which is known as menopause. Now here the next topic is role of hormones in initiating the reproductive function. As we know that the tadpole passes through certain stages to become a frog, in same way humans also undergo some changes to become an adult, and this is achieved through hormones. Like in frog, it is controlled by thyroxine hormone that is produced by thyroid. Thyroxine production requires the presence of iodine in water in which the tadpoles are growing does not contain sufficient iodine and tadpoles cannot become adult. So what happens is hormones are released from pituitary glands and that stimulate testes and ovaries to release testosterone and estrogen, and when these hormones are released, these are directly released in the bloodstream as they are the endocrine glands and reach to the target site where they stimulate changes in the body at the onset of puberty. Now how the sex is determined in the baby. Like all humans being has 23 pair of chromosome, that is 46 chromosome in the nucleus of their cell. Out of 46 chromosome, 2 chromosome of the chromosome are different in male and female. They are known as sex chromosome. Like a female has XX chromosome, that is 2X chromosomes, while the male has XY chromosomes, that is one X and one Y chromosome. This is how the sex determination can be seen. Now, what is reproductive health? To keep the body healthy, common practices every human being should do is take a proper balanced diet, maintain a personal hygiene, and do physical exercise. These are the references from where I have collected all the things. And thank you for watching my video.